everybody, Lieutenant Martin. I just wanted to give you guys an update. I know it's been a while since I did a video, and so I wanted to do a video for you guys and give you an update on what's going on at the police department, what we've done over the last 30 days. I don't think it's been that long since my last video, but it's been a while. So over the last 30 days, we've handled a total of 775 incidents here at the police department. 563 of those were calls for service, and 212 of those were officer-initiated activity. So of those, 125 resulted in a traffic stop, and we made just over 20 arrests in the last 30 days. 4 DUI arrests, several felony arrests, including aggravated assaults and weapons violation charges as well. A couple of things that have been going on lately. We've had an increase in criminal damage calls to our parks and to some vehicles in the area. In regards to the park stuff, we just want everybody to know that those parks only remain open as long as they're being used correctly and as long as people are being respectful to the property that belongs to the city. As you can tell, last week or so the skate park has been closed, and that was a result of people causing damage to the skate park. So whether it's boredom or who knows why, causing damage to that facility is only going to get it closed down. So if you know who's doing that, if you can put a stop to it yourself when you see it, or if you do see it, please call us and let us know so that we can put a stop to it ourselves. It only hurts the community to not have those parks open, and so it's important that they be maintained, and it's important that we maintain them as a community as well as the town. One thing that I wanted to touch on was wanted to thank you guys as a community for helping us with a case that I asked you for information on a while back in regards to the criminal damage that happened at the church on First East. We were able to close that case and make a couple of arrests of some juveniles who, again, got bored one night and thought it would be a good idea to draw those swastikas and different things on the church building and vehicles parked there at the parking lot. So we're able to close that case, and I just want to thank you guys for that. A lot of you noticed in my last post a couple of days ago in regards to a stroller that was stolen from the park in Taylor. I just want to give a huge shout out to the entire community and those that helped and wanted to help in whatever way they could. With your help and some help here at the police department, we were able to purchase a new stroller for that family and provide that to them last Friday. So they were very grateful for that, very thankful to the community, and we thank you guys for stepping up and supporting that family. Everybody knows about the double homicide that happened at the Superior Court in Holbrook. Most people don't understand or know that the calls coming from the suspect in that shooting came to the police department, and those calls and negotiations were handled by our police dispatcher and officers here at the police department before negotiations with the SWAT team could arrive at our facility. So they did a fantastic job maintaining their composure and being professional and doing what needed to be done to get that resolved without additional violence or additional injury or anything further occurring from that incident. The next thing that I want to talk about is what's been going on here at the police department. We've had a couple of changes in staff. Officer Aaron Adams has moved on to the Gilbert Police Department. We wish him well. His last day was last week, and we wish him well in his new endeavors down there as a Gilbert police officer. We're sad to see him go, but grateful that he's able to progress and move on in his career. Christian Epps has been promoted to a new assignment as our newest detective here at the police department. So Officer Epps will take his reins as new detective here for the police department on July 18th. We wish him well in that, and congratulations on a successful application process and being selected as a new detective. Officer Shumway, who most of you know has been a detective for several years now, is being reassigned after his stint of being a detective was over. He's going to patrol, and we wish him well in those endeavors as well. The last thing that we wanted to let you know is that Officer Jeff Whipple has been assigned as the new K-9 officer, taking Officer Aaron Adams' place in regards to the K-9 position. So he's bringing experience from Utah with him in regards to K-9 handling, and so as you see that Tahoe driving around, that'll be Officer Whipple, and we wish him well in that and are grateful for his experience in that position and his willingness to take on that new calling in that new position. The last thing that I wanted to notify you of is some new warrants that came out from the Justice Court this week. As of July 12th, Jacob Freeman has a warrant for failure to appear on a driving suspended charge and has a $950 bond. Matthew Formby also has a failure to appear on a driving suspended charge for $750 bond. Garrett Smith has a failure to appear on a driving on a restricted license with a $950 bond. Eileen Lee has a failure to pay on a marijuana charge for $958. James Brown has a warrant for failure to pay on a driving suspended charge and marijuana paraphernalia charge, resulting in a $1,486 bond. Keith Lawrence has a failure to pay in regards to a marijuana charge, resulting in a $121 bond. Casey Johnson has a failure to pay warrant in regards to a DUI charge for a total of $1,331 bond. And Christian Chavarillo has a failure to pay and failure to obey warrant for DUI in the amount of a $3,500 bond. Again, we want to thank you guys for everything that you do here in the community. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, please don't hesitate to give us a call here at the police department. If you see me walking around throughout town and you have an idea for a video, stop me, let me know. I'm looking for new ideas all the time. I want this to be what you guys want it to be and give you the information that you're seeking from our police department. Again, we're grateful for everything you guys do. We're thankful to work in the communities that we do, that support us, especially in these trying times. We're grateful for the community outpouring of support that we received in the last couple of weeks, and we thank you for everything you do for us. Again, phones down, eyes up, buckle up, and drive safe. You guys have a good day.